12 of us set off yesterday to see whether we could find anything in the cathedral, which is this exquisitely beautiful place where we sometimes find sharks sleeping. They go into this cavern because the water circulates in a washing machine effect, which means that it can be quite difficult to dive. We were lucky. The surge was enough and the circulation of current was enough to keep the sharks diving and to enable us to actually watch them. It's breathtakingly beautiful, and to watch these extraordinary animals completely oblivious of us, circulating in the water. Shark hunt at night. During the day, they sleep. They have to have water washing over their gills constantly in order to stay alive. And this is a place where that happens. They lie there motionless, and the water from this current and circulation enables them to stay alive while they're asleep. At least that's the theory. At the end of this, there is a series of pictures of baited shark diving. Normally, you don't find sharks anywhere. They're very timid and they move away. But what we have here is a captive group of sharks that is completely oblivious of divers. At the end of this video, you'll see a baited shark dive, which is the tiger shark dive, where there are a lot of frenzied shark feeding. And a tiger shark arrives, and I was on that dive making a video, and it was one of the most adrenaline rush dives I've ever experienced, because you were afraid from minute one. But diving in Mauritius is not like that. What we have here is we have the absolute safety of knowing that these animals are unthreatening to humans, but at the same time exquisitely beautiful. And look at the fish. They're not afraid. Nobody is hunting them. The predators are all asleep. So these little guys are all having a happy time cruising in the water, picking up fragments. As you can see from the side of the fragments washing past my camera, you can see that there's quite a lot of movement in the water. But look at the cathedral. And look at the shoals. There were so many fish, all in this cavern, all with the sharks, all unafraid. Now the species we have here are the grey reef shark, the white-tip reef shark, and the black-tip reef shark that you can see sleeping in this cavern. Obviously we have all other species of shark as well, but we don't see them often. We have seen whale sharks, we've seen whales, we've seen dolphins, we've seen all sorts of things here. But these guys are almost always here, and you can almost always see them. So it's really worth a look. Eventually we left the shark pit and we moved away. There's some beautiful corals just outside the cathedral. Look at this. And those are our divers leaving. Happy. We spent at least 20 minutes in that cavern watching those sharks, and it was worth every second. It was mesmerizing. And when we left, great big trevally kingfish busy hunting with a pack of goatfish. They didn't care. Now this is the tiger shark dive. This is a baited dive where they fill drums with sardines. and they throw the sardines out of the water, and when you drop into the water, and this is after you just dropped in, there they are, fighting for food. It's quite frightening, but very exhilarating, I have to say. And then the tiger shark arrives, this huge apex predator, ferociously dangerous because tiger sharks will taste anything. And when you're diving with them, you have to be extremely careful, extremely still, and not attract their attention with movement. But Walter Bernardus, who was my buddy, decided that I ought to get a bit closer. Thank you, Walter. There he is, my picture. There he is, my picture. And there he is, my hand. Bye.